Very well, welcome back to Let's Play Theia Crimson Eclipse. Last time, we began the game for real. We saw what happened to Seth and his friends after they were accused of murdering Emperor Levizoa, and now we are in the base of the Maveriks, the group of people who Therion lives with. Also, we got to know probably my favorite character in the game, Elvet. And we also have Grant in the team, because he was accused with us to be conspiring against the Levizoa. Or actually, no, he was not accused. They think he's an hostage. I'm going to bed soon. I'm really tired. Yeah. Okay. I can feel you there. But anyway, today we'll be mostly exploring this place and see what the people have to say, what we can find, because there are a lot of things to do. Now that the game really has kicked off, we'll get into the real juicy things. I'm now still young, but I want to help Mom and the Mavericks to make Raycon a better place. Which is basically what the Maveriks are trying to do. They use illegal technology to make the world a better place. There's a weaponomicon page for the Arcana, although we already know what it does. But it's there, you need to pick it up for 100%. The only knights have been hunting us down for years, but we are just doing the right things to help Raycon's people. Yeah, we're not even Levizoa anymore, this is like a completely new empire. I'm starving, I really need to eat something. Eat something, dude. Just ask someone to give you something to eat. I know there's something hidden. There's gotta be somewhere on here then. There you go, food ration. That's all I remember for this place. Then I think we have the toilets here, right? Maybe a couple items hidden in toilets because why not? Why wouldn't that be? I know there's at least one item hidden in one of these toilets. There's a page. We'll get that in a second. It must be this one then. There you go, Seldon Stone. Free material, so might as well pick it up. And the weaponomicon page for our Corsair. That's Elvet's weapon. Or the robot, I should say. It does an interesting unveil, and we can already see that immediately. Well, you need to walk actually to the world map actually, but... Oh, yeah, I didn't talk with you down there. Hey, NPC, talk to me. We'll find the dorms in this area of the shelter. Okay. Let's go down here. To our main area, and we can see there's Borghetti here. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the weaponomicon, so we cannot check the pages we just got. But might make a donation, maybe. Yeah, might want to make 10,000. Okay, shop level 5. Well, let's see what he has to sell now. We got this. I think this is new. Never used it anyway. We have a bunch of alchemical items. Remember, Albert can use those, so... She can definitely be a mage. Hey, you want her to be a mage? I told you, Jack of all trades. Do you want her to be a mage? There you go, buy a bunch of these. Oh, you want her to deal non-elemental damage? Here, buy a bunch of bombs. Told you, she does everything. She's everything you want her to be. I'm not done here. Atlas. Something new? Jordan Fulgur might be new. I don't remember last time we checked the shop. Again, Wits is really good. Charge is really good. There's all. There's Impetus. They have the 4 main stats here on guard. We also have the alpha version of these two. Really nice, especially Colonia. Again, resistance is very important. We have Mora of all elements. No, we don't have Mora of darkness. Oh well. Not super important really, but I could never do without our beloved technology. Don't mess around though, maybe you want to piss Mom off. We heard this Mom twice already, but it's in capital, so it's gotta be a person around here, and it's gotta be an important one. There are lots of legends about Raycon's Holy Knights. They say that they found a dead knight with this fateful sanctuarium in hand. They found a dark atlas inside it. You know, the knights are blessed by the church. I doubt they are allowed to use dark arts. Maybe the divine punishment killed them. Now this guy here is actually hinting on a synergy we can use later on. But I'll talk about that more when the time comes. For now, we're just gonna speak with more people and explore this place. We're at the bottom of the ocean. No one would ever look for us up there. Yeah, whatever. Also, the music. Is it from Xenoblade? Yes, I think it is. It's probably Galahad Fortress. By the sound of it's Galahad Fortress. There's a free wizard there. Nice. A golden shard. Let's see what else we have here. Withering Wax. I forgot what that does. Withering Wax. Atrophy, whatever. Honestly, alchemic items are not super useful in this game, but hey, they're there. There's an exhausted Atlas there, which is a weapon for Fairy, and we'll turn it into one as soon as we get out of this place. We have Borghetti, so we can turn it immediately. We should have all the weapons unlocked. Like, if we don't have the all the categories of weapons unlocked, we might as well do it. Should be a secret item here. No, wait, it's on this side, right? Tearfly, nice. We can sell that, get back some of our money. Hey guys, remember to pay me a visit sometimes. Huntsmen clear themselves on their own. That's their side are requested by a little village in the Heaven Pass area. The civilians are afraid of a gang of thieves led by a terrible man that they call the Skin Show Man. I'd like you to take care of him, okay? And here we go, tamed a new hunt. This is our second hunt guy. And it just so happens that the Heaven Pass that he wants us to go to is the next area that we need to go for the plot, so... we can kill two birds with one stone. Forget it. Let's see, I'm unlocking this one. I don't know. Do I want to unlock all of them already and just get done with it? I might do that. I need to unlock this then. You know what? Let's do it. I'm just gonna unlock everything so I'm done with this. Good. So, what can we create? This, right? Okay, that's the weapon for Farian. And since we're at it, might as well equip it and see what it does. So the second weapon of Farian is the M79 Custom. This thing has no slots, but it has quite a high stats. Let's see, let's take a look at it. Innate ability, 50% damage to humanoid and flying foes. Strength up and crit up. Weapons with crit up are not that common. So this thing is quite useful. Also, 75% it, I think, his previous weapon at 70%. Let me just give it this. No, it's still 75. Okay. So we definitely want to equip the M79 Custom for two reasons. Well, one, it's definitely stronger even though it doesn't have a slot. And second, you'll understand next time when we get into the area that we need to go to. No benches, no chairs, might as well sit on the steps. That's weird, they have no chairs here. What's inside these crates, you say? The scraps and ancient machines. Go this way, there's more people. This place is quite big, actually. We should rearrange some of these crates. They're totally blocking the way. Yeah, don't tell me, dude. Every time I have to step down one square in order to pass through. I believe, yeah, Emberstone. Many people think we are criminals, but we use technology only to give the poor people the better life they deserve. Our hideout is a shelter for every human, exile and varden. My parents died long ago, that's why mom took me here. Why parents? Okay, I was watching this video of David Vink today of Grandia. And he got to the point where Fina says, oh, my parents both died. And this girl just says, my parents both died long ago. And he was like, I swear to God, parents in RPGs, they always die. One day I will learn to drive one of those Ariathales that Yellington repairs every day. The Yellington is constantly hunched over some device. You must like machinery so much. And down here, we have Gaia Shard. There might be an hidden item too. No? Huh. Oh well, Gaia Shard is a Gaia Shard. We're also approaching that point where we can finally cash in all those Gaia Shards we've been finding and finally get some rewards for it. It'll be about time. Anyway, up from that area there is the exit. Over here we have a save point and the plot. Finally. We were told to go south, meeting this mom person. So let's meet it. Let's meet her, actually. Seth, I'm glad you recovered. You don't seem quite well, though. Are you sure you're okay? No, Megan Ray. I won't be okay until I set my friends free. I know how you feel, my dear. Must find a way to let them out. Our spies confirmed that the prisoners have arrived at the destination at last. Yes, they moved them immediately once the train arrived at the station. They didn't stop for even a second. Is there a way to sneak inside the prison of Borgel? Are the Holy Knights really so fearsome? Yellington, do you have any idea how they are equipped? As everybody knows, the Knights can count on their excellent weaponry, and they're authorized to use Atlas just like Vanguards. Their training can't be compared to a Vanguard, but... yeah, don't be discouraged, I think what is said. I accidentally skipped that. Sneaking into Borgol is madness, Seth. I won't let you go. And what about Plan B? I say no, got anything? Plan B is safer than your plan, Seth. Say no, have you made progress with the recording? What do you say? Ah, great. What are you waiting for? The Decryption software is elaborating the data right now. The film will be ready in a few hours. But that's amazing. We won't need any stealth action with that film. What's this Plan B again? How can you not remember that? I told you about 5 times or more. When I helped Seth and Grant escape Mystia 7 months ago, I recorded everything before getting inside the Emperor's room. But alas, my camera broke while we were running away, and that corrupted all the data. That film is the proof of our innocence. If you could really see it, we could show it to the authorities and clear your name. Saino has been working on this since you escaped Mystia, and he has done a great job. It's a pity that our dear Farion used the camera of the early 2000s. If he'd used a newer one, we could have done different copies just to be sure. Hey, without my help there would be no damn film, okay? You should say thank you, Farion, you're the best, instead. Damn hipster. You and your obsolete technology. Well, a single tape will be more than enough. We should head to Borgol then. There we can let the Knights see what really happened 7 months ago. Finally, we can take a break. Hey, Mom, I came here for another reason. What is it, Elbet? I want to see Doc. I've been taking care of him since you left. You know you can trust me, right? Yes, I know. You ain't as good as me, but I can still trust you, Yale. But are you sure he's comfortable with an ugly Vardzan like you and not with a splendid girl like myself? I'm fine, Elbet. I can still move it properly yet, but I feel fine. The shoulder should move without any issue, I think. We'll fix the rest of the arm by the end of a week. Just handle it with care, Yale. It took me months to build the full armor system. You shouldn't worry. Yale is doing a great job. Yes, if everything goes as planned, Neon will be able to move his arm in 2-3 weeks tops. Thank you for everything you've done for me, I mean it. Once the arm starts working, I won't be a burden anymore, and I'll leave. Are you in a hurry? You can stay with us for as long as you wish. No, I must go back. Go back? Where? I have no place to go back. My home is destroyed. And my labs too. My wife, my unborn son, my dad, and all my colleagues are dead. And my best friend is a scarlet worm. Neon. When I'll be self-sufficient again, I'll chase those worms down. And when I found them, I will make them pay. You're not alone, Neon. We might already have some scores to sell with the scarlet worms, remember? Thanks for the support, but you have more urgent priorities now. Innocent people have been unjustly imprisoned, and we have the proof of their innocence. We'll come back when the film is ready. Come back in a couple hours. Meanwhile, you should restock your supplies for the next journey. Good idea. See you later, Megan Ray. Fine, I just wanted to make sure that the prisoners will be brought to their destination. You had any doubts, General Yolne? Of course not, Commander Morris. In any case, after what happened on the train, we can't let our guard down. Those damn Maveriks are a pain in the Empire's neck. And it seems that Seth is on with one of them now. He dyed his hair and modified his van armor. A curious expedient, but totally useless. I'll be on my way. I'll go back to Rail immediately. Valiant! Marty, it's good to see you. Miss Chesterfield, were you looking for me? I just wanted to say goodbye before your departure. Thank you. I got some business to attend to. Marty, would you mind escorting the General to the exit? Have a good trip and please send Lord Maester my regards. It will be done. See you soon, Commander. Valiant, we weren't able to speak on the train. Indeed, it's a pity. The things that happened last month. Is everything true? It must have been hard for you to hear the news, I'm sorry. I just can't believe it. Did Seth actually kill Levizo and attack Latimus? They were friends! Martia, I know how you feel. Our entire division is still shocked. Seth would have become Rael's new Magna Vanguard. After 2 years of absence, he came back, and after a short period of depression, he seemed to have found his former self. But at some point... Now Seth is a Maverick, an outlaw here in Raycan. He assaulted the Ori train, pleading his innocence. He wanted to free the prisoners at all costs. I left only 2 years ago. 2 years, Valiant! Is it possible for a person to change so much in 2 years? Are you sure there's nothing behind all this? Martia. I don't know what to say. Seth is a murderer. He's an enemy of both our empires, like it or not. Martia. Be very careful. Keep your eyes wide open. What do you mean? The people who trust the most might disappoint you. And I'm not talking about Seth. Keep an eye out on the man that gives you orders, Martia. Trust me. See you. Let's prepare for our journey. When we're ready, we can talk to Megan Ray. Yeah, I don't think we really need lots of preparations. Although there are a bunch of things we can do in this room before talking to Megan Ray. We can talk to Neon, for example. Soon I'll be able to take care of myself. Brace yourselves, worms. So, a bit of trivia about Neon and his arm. Yeah, so he lost an arm, right? Now, in early development of the plot, Seth was supposed to lose an arm and a leg. And the Mavericks were supposed to replace this arm and this leg with a mechanical one, much like we did with Neon. But in the end, they decided, okay, Neon is already losing an arm. Let's just have Seth lose an eye instead and be done with it, because it will become too much weird, I guess. So there's that. There's a cyber robe hidden in this closet, which is pretty cool. Actually, there's one shop I want to visit. Also, we have now met 3 important characters of the Mavericks. There's Megan Ray, there's Sino, and there's Yellington. And they, of course, are representing the 3 primary colors. Megan Ray is magenta, Yellington is yellow, and Sino is cyan, of course. Now, originally, like, these 3 are supposed to be like the heads of the Mavericks. Megan Ray being like the big boss. Originally, the Mavericks were supposed to be led by 2 twins, but for some reason they didn't make the cut. Now, Yellington is here, and for some reason he can sell us candies, but it isn't true. And he runs a shop with a bunch of shit. And what's interesting though, apart from the cyber robe, but I like the Kena plate a lot. 40 resistance, -5 dexterity. I love this. I'm gonna get 4 of them. Yeah, pretty much. I think, yeah, 4 of them. I was gonna hard my finances there, or whatever. We're gonna sell a bunch of old junk. So, Kena plate. Kena plate. Kena plate. The golden curiouses at this point they can just go. There's no point in keeping them anymore. Alright, let's see. Any old armor that we can sell? Let's see. Alright, this padded jacket can go. All of these can go. That's armor. Overalls, chemical, thief, spike gloves, let's see. So we can sell the cyber robe, we just got it, and we can buy it from Yellington, but I'll keep it there. Honestly, you don't really need to sell a lot of armor in this game. Bronze tier. And it should have a tier of light. 3 tiers of light! There you go. That's a lot of money there. Never sell the nucleus, I think I'm done. Actually, no, I want to see what else you sell. Catalyst, okay, this could be interesting. 40 spirit. Grants resistance to fire, wind, and ice. Huh. This sucks. I mean, it's auto alacrity, but you have the normal Hermes shoes. I guess if you want another copy that's weaker. I don't think there's a lot of point to do that. He sells electric scales though. This is important because Borghetti does not sell those until later on. So, yeah, that's important. But I'll do some changes on the weapons. So Seth has 2 weapons you can choose from. I'm gonna go down to the Memento. Farion can stay on the M79 custom. Headless stays on our Corsair, of course, and Grant 12. Can't really change those guys. But I'll see if I can upgrade the Memento and the M79 custom, because since we entered the second part of the game, it's really the time where you wanna start doing upgrades. Yeah, upgrade. Let's see. The Memento. We need 3 steel only? Wow. Okay, we might be able to do that. Usually when you do upgrades, check on with Borghetti, because he's the one that sells the most of the materials. He has the most various assortment of materials, so check up with them. Yeah, 3 steel. Wow, okay, we can do that. No biggie. Okay, let's see. Can we take an upgrade on the Memento? Thank you. That's better. Can we do an upgrade on the M79? Oh, we just need 2 circuits. Do you sell them, Borghetti? Please tell me you do. No? Okay, see? You do. That's great. Upgrade Farion's M79. Great, let me see those stats now. Let me see those stats. 65 strength from Seth. 80 strength. We went from 40 to 80. We doubled the power of the M79. Great. Awesome. As for the other characters, I'm gonna take out the Atlas. And that's it. Can't do anything with this. Can't do anything with this. Okay. Now we can finally go talk to Megan Ray and proceed with the plot a little bit. Since next time we're probably just going to stay a lot in the next area. Because I want to take it... Well, I want to finish it. It's not super long, but it's quite long still. Film's ready, Seth. Fine, let's see if it runs. The Empire's about to be reborn, Father. The new energy source will feed our machines and our people. This is the Leviathan Renaissance. And you're not worthy to lead this proud new people. He was alive when you said that, but okay, I'll accept it. It's fine. Let them miss. Let us make the charade a bit more believable, no? What? Little trivia here. That portrait, isn't it a little? Doesn't it look like a little weird? Well, that's the old Seth portrait. Guards. No. Guards. Prince? Hey, that works. Works just fine. There was an evil Sano to do, but it was definitely worth it. He did a great job. Thank him, her, it, for me. Well, say thanks to Sano for me, okay? No problem, son. Fine, on our way. Be sure to avoid the build-up areas. The Holy Knights are patrolling every street of Raken. I know. I think I'll go through the Evan Pass. It's the shorter way to reach Borgol, excluding the main roads. Good luck, guys. Indeed, but that's gonna be it for today. Next time on Theia the Crimson Eclipse, we'll exit the underwater base of the Maveriks. I will hit the road on Evan Pass. See you guys in 2 days.